there's no personal sacrifice to finish the projects on time, then we're not really moving as a team. Good morning, champ. Velkotuhchiev here, the professional problem solver, coming to you live for another episode of Wakenmake. Today, we're going to talk about 9 to 5, working 9 to 5. Most people think that 40 hours a week is the standard. I don't know who came up with this standard, but today we're going to talk about career. We've been told that we must be either obsessed or highly passionate in our gift, and we must spend the majority of our time working on our craft. I don't believe that this is necessary, but I believe that during the building process, we must really focus on our gift. And sometimes I think that 40 hours a week is not enough. Let me explore. The first thing we need to do is distinguish a clear difference between what is job, what is work, and what is a career. When it comes down to finding a job, the employee is thinking short term, and the employer is also thinking temporary. Usually that's something that's under their potential. The next thing is work. Work is a little bit different. Work is something like imagine a factory assembly line. You must show up consistently at specific time, and you must consistently deliver on the expectations. When it comes down to work, you don't get paid unless you finish the job, unless you finish the work, right? So when it comes down to workers, usually are the value that you bring to the employer is 3 or 4 times higher than what you get paid. And now we're transitioning into the definition of career. If you're actually super passionate about what you do, if you have desire to be the best, and this is the meaning of your life, then your career becomes your identity. It takes more effort than 9 to 5 to excel, to reach your true potential in a career. You need to protect yourself from people who treat careers as a job. See, a lot of people, when they're hiring potential employees for a career positions, and because they're so desperate, instead of exploring what really takes during the interview, they minimize the effort, they simplify it to the ridiculous, they make it sound easy, and people who are checking it out enter that field. Employees who are focused on 9 to 5, they're really only focused on the bare minimum. Of course, you can stick to the schedule and even less than 40 hours a week, but when you build your reputation, when you build your skill set, when you become confident, when you have more leverage, when you're able to reach to the point of reputation where your clients need you more than you need them, then of course you can control the opportunities and how they come and the way you do business and the way you offer your services and products. But until then, you need to put in more than 40 hours a week. You must outwork everyone. And there is no secret. There is no hack. You have to do the work. You have to go through the mistakes, through the misfortunes, through all those things that the people who are ahead of you did in order to earn everyone's respect. Confidence comes from knowledge, experience, and great attitude. Most people get fired from great opportunities in the career space because they're not available anywhere outside of 9 to 5, and their motivation is not based on finishing projects on time or following the company's mission or the company's monthly goal or weekly goal, but their motivation is based on hourly schedule. If you are not part of the mission, if you're not moving as a unit, then you are stopping the progress of this company. And if there's no personal sacrifice to finish the projects on time, then we're not really moving as a team. If you're making a career opportunity just a temporary job, you are screwing yourself. And if the employer is not focused on growing, then the employer kills their own opportunity to grow by empowering. If the employer doesn't pay enough, or if the employer is using the employee who's actually passionate about the mission and they're proving that they're taking this as an opportunity to grow in this career, and the employer stops them by by cutting them off or by not being empathetic, then employers kill their own progress, right? So let's make it a great day and don't waste your time stepping into career just to check it out or just to use the employer.